New year, new office space for many. Millions of Americans are moving back to the office after nearly 3 years of working from home.
But as CBS News Christian Benavides reports, many are flat out refusing to go back, and managers say they're at a crossroads.
For a few months during the pandemic, Celine Da Silva worked from home, but her employer eventually brought her back to the office, and she went back to her daily hour-long commute until one day she had enough.
How did you tell them, I'm not coming back?
I started by telling them I wanted to be independent.
For Da Silva, that meant working remotely.
They couldn't offer me that.
She's part of a growing number of workers who would rather resign than return to the office. In a new survey by Fiverr, an online marketplace for freelancers, 42% of workers said they'd consider quitting if forced to be back in the office full-time. That's at odds with what the survey shows companies want. Nearly 70% of large company executives and managers want their employees in the office 5 days a week.
Basically, managers want things to go back to 2019.
Micha Kaufman is Fiverr's CEO.
About a third of the managers want employees to return in order to monitor them. Then about a quarter of those managers want employees to return to ensure that they take shorter breaks.
Da Silva now does freelance jobs from home. She's making more money, but working more.
For some people, you leave work at the office, but if your office is at home, what does that mean for you?
Well, I never stopped working.
So even if you have to work more, the flexibility is worth it.
Yeah, totally.
Da Silva says the perks of making her own hours and avoiding a commute will keep her from returning to a job in the office. Christian Benavides, CBS News, Hallandale Beach, Florida.
Well, the survey found that 1 in 5 workers say there is no incentive at all that would make them want to return to the office.